What's up, YouTube? So today we got somebody that I reacted to before multiple times on his videos. If you guys could just guess, if you guns in their hands, face mask on, literally at this moment right here, could finish you without any proof. Like what? Anyways, today we got Tommy G again visiting a Tijuana. I think that's how you say it, Tijuana trap house. He's inside of a trap house. This trap house look tight. Trap house got like all like nice cabinets, nice countertop, stove, a hood. I thought a trap house was supposed to be like empty, old, dusty. Let's get right into it.
Bienvenidos a Tijuana.
Dozens of stores, cars, buses, trucks set on fire. Chaos erupting among the public.
They take off the people from the bus and they throw the gas in the bus and burning. I feel unsafe too, yeah.
Para allá.
Esto nomás está por precaución de la familia, para que no entren. Aquí hay niños y te diste cuenta. Chicas, porque no para la calle. Se mueva de cómo.
Boy, they just letting everybody grab a gun?
How many people around here have a gun on them? Are you more afraid of the police and the government or cartels?
No. The police and the government.
He passed a street fight. He got beaten.
He got beat to death.
¿Qué pasa, mis amigos? Today, we venture into treacherous territory as we cross the border from San Diego into Mexico's infamous city of Tijuana. Affectionately known as TJ, 50 million people cross the border into Tijuana every year, making it one of the most visited cities in the world. This city has the reputation of being the place where the party goes down, where nightclubs, brothels, and bars bustle into the wee hours of the morning. But TJ also has notoriety for being one of Mexico's murder capitals. With nearly 1,900 murders occurring in 2023, Tijuana has more homicides than New Orleans, St. Louis, Detroit, Chicago, and New York combined. Que peligroso. Tijuana is scary for a few reasons. First, you have two of Mexico's most powerful cartels, Jalisco New Generation and Sinaloa, fiercely competing for territory to control the city's drug and human trafficking markets. And these cartels will not hesitate to kill police or government officials that get in their way.
More than 100 people are dead or missing in
That's
Mexico's
crazy.
western Sinaloa state since rival factions of the Sinaloa cartel began clashing earlier this month.
Also in Tijuana, you have a police force that is known to be dirty. Many of these cops are on the payrolls of cartels and will gladly kick your ass and take your money if they feel like it. Today, we venture into Zona Norte, one of TJ's most sketchy neighborhoods, where we meet with a local drug lord. Guiding us on our journey will be a couple men that previously did freelance work for the cartels. Fernando, aka El Bordo, a former smuggler, will take us across, and his friend, Cedar, who just got out of prison after serving a 13-year sentence for kidnapping, will be our taxi driver taking us around the city. Let's get moving.
This underworld drop is the best and highest quality drop
Bro.
we've ever done. Everything is cut and sew, custom, French terry cloth, very high quality. This ain't no cheap bullshit that's on the market right now. From the tags to the puff print to the other designs we got, everything is top of the line. Get yours at TommyGMiggy.com. Mi gente, vamos a Tijuana.
Listen, make sure y'all go get that sweater, boy. He's risking his life for y'all. Go get that sweater. For us.
The fuck is going on over here? Smuggling? Holy crap. When we go to the hood, yes, we're out of our element, but we know the language, we know what's going on. We've been doing enough of them to read the situation and be able to figure things out. Here, I'm not gonna be able to understand a lot of what's being said. I don't know who's who. I don't know what to look for. We are talking about millions of dollars of business between the human smuggling, narcotics, sex business, guns. I mean, everything you can think of. This is one of the hot spots that flows through. We also have to know what we're walking into as far as Tijuana police, they have a notoriously corrupt reputation. Shakedowns are common. They can beat the fuck out of you. How you doing? Tommy, nice to meet you.
I initially found Fernando on Johnny Mitchell's channel, The Connect, and I also extensively listened to his podcast episode with Ben Gagnon. He's done a wide variety of freelance jobs for cartels, but he mostly specialized in smuggling, getting people across the border. Fernando is the guy that I'm trusting to bring us into the sketchy parts of Tijuana safely. How sketchy is this shit we're about to be doing?
It's not really that sketchy, to be honest.
Is it like the hoods in America where shit mostly goes down at night and late into the morning, or?
It should be happening anytime here. There's a lot of hits happening in the morning because that's when they catch people coming out their houses, going to work, or going, starting the day off and stuff.
Is it true that a lot of sicarios are on meth and crack?
Oh yeah, many are. Many get paid that way.
To give us a taste of the cartel world we would be surrounded by in Tijuana, we spoke with a man in San Diego who now is a business owner, but previously was a cartel member and narcotraficante. Here's what he said. Dígame sobre las cosas que haces en el pasado para el cartel.
Vivíamos en una colonia, en esa colonia nos dedicábamos a lo que es a las tienditas de droga. Cuando caía neblina, lo que es los tipos de neblina, subíamos lo que son los pollos, ahí en el aeropuerto. Lo que pasa que yo tuve una infancia muy dura, entonces mis amistades desde antes eran más grandes que yo, que trabajaban para el cartel de Tijuana. Se me hizo fácil, como todo joven, empezar ese ambiente. Desde chico, a los 15 años ya vivía solo, ya tenía mis propias tiendas. Muchas amistades al lado de mí se drogaban y se pasaban enfrente de mí. Después fue creciendo. ¿En qué forma? Fui conociendo a más señores más importantes que me indicaban a querer yo guardar cosas en los carros para poder cruzarlos. Fue cuando fue incrementando el negocio.
What were ways that you would stash drugs in vehicles? How would you do it?
Muchos manejábamos en los aire condition. Empezamos con marihuana, con poquita, pero teníamos de 5 o 6 carros diarios. Entonces a nosotros nos pagaban por guardar, cuidar y hacer el trabajo del cartel de Tijuana.
How much could you make in a day when you're sending 5 or 6 cars across the border?
Vendíamos la libra acá, a nosotros nos la daban a 250 y aquí la vendíamos a 300, 310. Era poco lo que ganamos los trabajadores.
Dígame sobre el proceso a secuestro una persona que no paga.
La verdad, sincero, nosotros nos manteníamos leales a la empresa, pero había personas que se dedicaban a eso, que era de que se robaban droga o no estaban con otro tipo de cartel.
What would make you kidnap somebody?
En nuestra colonia había gente que llegaba, que no era de ahí, entonces trabajaba y teníamos que ir por él, porque ahí en esa colonia no se podía trabajar si no era nuestro cartel.
Now that you're out of the life, how much more relaxed do you feel living?
It's good, bro. Estoy yendo a la iglesia, pero yo soy el mismo crazy, you know what I mean? Pero no more business, no more, porque my life esta is good.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Yo, they're probably gonna be looking for him.
All right, guys, we're gonna keep the
Bro.
cameras low until we make it to the other side. But how long did it take to cross usually?
10 minutes, probably, something like that.
See you guys in a few.
They barely checked us. I was expecting a lot more.
Most of the time it's nothing, but sometimes the dick is in there, or you're an ass or something.
You used to smuggle people across the border.
Yeah, through here.
So we are in the murder capital of Mexico, one of them. Is that something that you came across when you in your time here? Like
Oh, everybody knows it. These are my two friends that got killed. They were twins, so they got killed the same day. But they're my childhood friends.
What did they get killed for?
The business.
Damn.
Aquí, güey.
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
¿Cómo
No hablan
estás?
español casi, güey.
Me llamo Tomás.
Tomás.
Miguel.
Miguel.
Keegan.
¿Cómo?
Keegan.
Keegan.
Yeah.
El más gringo nombre en historia.
He looks like you guys.
Santiago Tijuano.
Cedar is a wild man. He got sent to prison for aggravated robbery, aggravated kidnapping, and being part of organized crime. While in the Tijuana penitentiary, he effectively ran the internal drug trade and had to stand his ground when outside cartel members threatened him and wanted to take over his business. He got out recently and got into taxi driving to pay his bills and start his new life as a free man.
Damn, bro. He driving with a plug right now.
Dígame sobre tú.
Pues yo soy un personaje que soy de aquí de Tijuana, ¿verdad? Y yo acabo de estar en prisión, de hecho, 13 años, acabo de salir y pues aquí estoy.
What did you get locked up for?
Secuestro agravado, robo con violencia y asociación delictuosa.
But really, he used to cross people over. Cops out here, they...
And he over there in a car with him.
How was your time in prison? What did you do? And I heard you were the boss.
No, pues en sus momentos hubo ratos malos y ratos buenos. Pues tú sabes que con dinero baila el perro así donde estés.
Escucho que tenía un PlayStation en el cárcel.
Así es, PlayStation 4.
They have TVs.
Laptops, PSP.
You got a couch?
Licor, plumas de wax, celulares, todo ese tipo de movimiento que ocupa uno para estar a gusto como si estuviera en su casa. Mira, esos vayan los pepos.
Bro, you could just go to jail and just live for free.
Dinero aunque seas inocente.
I heard the police in Tijuana have a target on their back. Like they have a very dangerous job.
They haven't been like that in a while. There was a time when they were going at them because some of them weren't taking money, but then lately they've been shooting some of them because they're stealing drugs. They're stealing. Yeah, like
De aquí agarramos para allá, mira. No, no sé.
So,
They got pulled over?
Todo bien, sí.
¿cómo está?
¿Quién tomó video o foto de la patrulla?
No,
Estamos-
hacen videos de vlog de YouTube, pero no grabamos la patrulla, él venía grabando la calle.
Ah, ok.
Sí, no, todo bien. No, hacen videos de viaje.
Sí, con cámaras y todo.
Dale pues, hijo.
Dale, gracias. Ahorita ya nos van a reportar el que andamos aquí grabando, sí.
Thanks to them.
No hay problema.
That's good or bad?
That'd be both.
Do you think they're on the walkie-talkie?
So they probably let them go because it was like, all right, you got this white guy, you got this white guy. All right, we good.
That's exactly what they're doing.
What group is the most corrupt and what group is the most safe as far as law enforcement in the
Or, I
area?
mean,
The guys that
they could have thought they
actually
was
do it,
selling
they're
drugs.
the city cops, you could say, local cops. They might be a little bit like conservative, but you saw how I handled it, so they're no, you're local, I do right, whatever. But the state cops, they're a little bit more on the power trip.
So how bad really is the police corruption in Tijuana? Well, evidently it's so bad that even the cartels get angry about it. I saw a news story that a drug lord went on a killing spree to punish the police who stole some of his drug shipments. And for the regular tourists like us, there are entire Reddit threads dedicated to discussing what to do when the police shake you down for money. And even our guide, Fernando, was once kidnapped and tortured by Tijuana police. The city's current public safety secretary is a former police chief who was accused by over 36 of his own officers for torture. Now, to be fair, being a cop in Tijuana is an extremely dangerous job, and it's been said that the cartels aim to kill at least one officer a day, making this a job where you always have a target on your back. So keep in mind, this is the climate of policing we were up against as we traveled Tijuana's treacherous streets.
Bro, would y'all go somewhere where the people in the town don't even care about the cops? Would y'all do that? They don't even care about killing the cops. Bro, if people don't care about killing the cops where I'm gonna go travel to, bro, I'm not going. Not going. Sorry, I don't care who's down there, what's down there. I ain't going.
When I was young, this used to be all dirt, and eventually the government started fixing it up and everything, but they never really did a good job until a guy used to work for Don Sergio that he passed already. He used to cross people over, and he's the one that fixed it how it is now.
Don Sergio was your mentor, right?
Yeah, kind of like,
He's the guy that you
I
did a
started
lot of
working
work
with him.
for, right?
Yeah, I did a lot of stuff for him, and he was a really fan of helping out the community and soccer. It was for the kids, it was for the community. I mean, in the finals, we have like bands playing here for the community and stuff like that. So yeah, Don Sergio, you really put up for this. I mean, they kind of held it a little bit together, but as you can see,
Oh, shit.
El más fuerte gringo en Tijuana.
Ay, no creo que lo volé. 16 de paisa.
¿Es that Santa Muerte?
En la Santa Muerte.
¿Por
Sí.
qué?
Es un regalo. Cuando tú pides algo y le prometes algo como, te salen bien las cosas, voy a ponerme otra imagen en mi cuerpo de regalo hacia ti. Y si no lo haces, puede que te vaya un poco mal, pues.
Did she deliver for you?
Sí, pues porque estoy aquí afuera.
Yeah, because I'm
Estoy
here,
vivo.
I'm out, and I'm alive.
Can you tell any of the stories behind your tattoos?
Ella es mi sobrina. Tenía una hermana que me la mataron y ella se hizo, pues,
Damn.
mis ojos. Pues, es la cara de una muchacha con la que estuve. Su cuerpo y su cara, sí, nomás que ya también la mataron. Pero traía aquí
Damn.
la presentación de mi hermana y a un hijo que tenía yo de 1 año que falleció.
That's a son he
como
lost.
un ángel.
Bro,
Like
they
an angel there.
How did they pass?
Mi hermana me la mataron y mi hijo cuando estaba en prisión se ahogó.
Is it common for women to be involved
damn,
in the game?
bro.
Pues sí, la
Yeah.
mayoría, más ella no estaba enredada, ella nomás fue por algo así, no estoy muy enterado.
He doesn't really know because he was locked up.
Damn, bro. His son, his sister. Damn.
¿Cuántos años tienes cuando entraron la vida de el calle y cartel?
Bro, I could imagine. Bro, if you a plug or whatever, the cartels is threatening you, boy. You in jail. The only thing they could hit is your family. Phew.
De la calle, desde los 10 años.
¿Qué tipos de trabajos haces cuando tienes 10? ¿Cuántos años tienes cuando entraron la vida de el calle y cartel?
De la calle, desde los 10 años.
¿Qué tipos de trabajos haces cuando tienes 10 años?
Sí, no, 10 años es pura calle. Ya de 12 a 15, pues ya es más. Al pasón rozón, un gringo, un pescuezazo. Venga tú.
Para hacer una vida aquí, ¿qué es un bien salario cada mes?
Yo lo que gano aquí más o menos en un día limpios, tiene que quedarme 1,500. Cuando me va bien, que es fin de semana, sí sacas de 2,500 a 3,000.
How many people around here have a gun?
Damn.
Probably one too many.
But is it like the hood in America where everyone has a gun, or is it more so? It has to be more careful.
No, let's
right?
say if we're from here and we're hanging out, we probably have the gun hidden right there. You know, and
You never want it on you, though.
yeah, because if government pulls up, yeah, we would need to fucking run and not get caught with anything. This was for a friend, a very loved friend from here called Peck. Name was Alejandro. He passed a street fight. He got beaten.
You got beat to death.
Bro, how long you gotta beat somebody up for them to get beat to death, bro? How long?
So this
How
is like a
long is
little
that?
maze.
Yeah, but we know it.
So there's a line of a song that comes to mind when I see stuff like this. There's a rapper named Immortal Technique, and he said,
I've heard of it. Yeah, I've heard.
where things aren't half as nice, it makes the hood in America look like paradise. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I always tell people, and when I'm in America, like LA or some dangerous hoods, I'm like, look, my respects to your hoods. I know you guys are dangerous and are really about it, but I feel safe in America. Anywhere I'm at, anywhere the grimiest hood, I'm gonna feel safe because, well, this is where I came from. You know, so it's different.
Wait, as someone that has lived in both worlds, what can you tell Americans that feel like America's not shit?
Just how broken the system is here. Like, it's hard to get medical. My friends, bro, when they killed him right here a few blocks up, they were laying there for like an hour and a half before anybody came and pick them up, and cops drove by.
I don't know if you see it online, people in America. They're
Damn.
like, America sucks, it's a terrible place, kind of a thing. Dude, part of you want to just say, shut the f up.
Yeah, I think those people haven't traveled enough. Yeah, just to be grateful about, like, I mean, you could have some of these people, like, you might see it as, oh, look how they're living, but they're happy as f. You know what I mean? They got their family, they got their little house, they got their community that loves them around them, you know. If it wasn't for the system, if it wasn't for, like, the corruption and stuff like that, it would be great. ¿Está caliente para allá arriba o qué?
Allá arriba, no, güey.
You wanna go?
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, let's go. But my friends got killed over here on this block over here. I used to roam these streets by myself with a gun, just looking for the guys. This used to be hot as f. It used to be rough, but you could tell it's nice. You see, like, as kids, you have fun here, you know?
Tijuana is one of the most dangerous cities in Mexico.
And the world, I think.
What do you think the path forward is to make Tijuana a safer place?
If there was like a really, really good cop that was actually trying to do good and actually like make their corporations not be so grimy.
You've been kidnapped by the police.
Mm-hmm.
Tell that story.
Arrested me and they started going through my phone. They saw that I had, you know, messages and pictures and about people that is known out here and stuff like that. So they put me in the back of the patrol car, and I was laying down like on the
bed of
the bed, yeah. So and I had one hand tied up on the corner, and this other hand was tied up with my friend, and he was like this on the other corner, and we're just facing down. No, with the handcuffs, yeah. So we're rolling like this, and I'm thinking at first like, oh, we're probably going to the police station, but then I could see a little bit like off the bed of the truck, so I see we drove past the station, and we went to a neighborhood kind of like this one.
But the other territory.
But in another territory, yeah. So then I'm like, like stuff happens that they might think I'm with these guys and they're gonna turn me over to the enemies type thing, just because of the messages I had. And I didn't have nothing on me. My friend didn't have nothing on me, so we were telling guys like, hey, just let us go. You know, we'll give you the money. We're gonna buy a computer. Well, my friend was gonna buy it, so he had like $300 with him, $1,500 with him. He's like, hey, I'll give you the money. Just let us go. We have nothing on us, whatever. And the cops were like, nah, I saw your messages. I know you're onto something, but if you don't tell me who you guys are, I'm gonna bring somebody else here. And we're like, nah, we don't know what you're talking about. So he's like, all right, cool. And he tied us back up, and we waited there for like 30 minutes. Other cops came, the state cops, and they took us somewhere else, and we started getting beaten up. We
Bro!
Bag on our heads, you know, just who's this, and what do you have these guns, and all this stuff. And they have to ask the cartels if they know us. You know, they have to, because they don't want to fuck up with somebody that they shouldn't, you know? They sent our pictures to like group chats and stuff, and they thought they were gonna get like 20,000 for us or 30,000. They ended up leaving us. I gave him my personal gun, which is worth like $1,000 out here in the street. My friend gave him $3,000.
It's crazy.
Bro, imagine the cops arrest you, bring you to the enemy's hood, take pictures of you, send it to cartel, just to make sure that whatever they do, like they're good with the cartel. Bro, what? What? Drove you around the city, basically kidnapped you, bro. Literally could have dropped you off somewhere and you would have got finished without anybody knowing. That's crazy.
That's the part where I'm telling you where the system is broken. And if it was just bad guys, then you don't care, you know. I can roll around, I'm cool with them. It's these guys that tripping.
One thing I've noticed in traveling is some of the roughest places I've been have the best hospitality.
I've noticed that too. Because people can empathize better, I think, with pain and struggle and shit like that. You like that outdoor dining set?
Very fancy, huh?
Yeah, you want a car over here? Right?
So what can you tell me about this place?
This is what I was telling you about, like the homeless of other places. Usually they always find a place to live and stuff because they're either helping out and stuff or, but I mean, you could see.
Yeah, that's rough up here. So, we're in a tough spot right now. We're in a really tough area. If someone doesn't have a job in Tijuana, how hard is it to find employment?
There's a lot of commercial work. You know, it's hard if you have like felonies and stuff like that, like because everywhere they ask for no felonies and stuff like that. But there's, like I said, there's a lot of work like by commission or sales. Like you could set up your own shop outside your house. You know, people find a way. If you want to work, you're gonna find a way. You know.
By the time this episode gets aired, it's gonna be 2025. ¿Qué es un meta de 2025 para tú?
Okay, he wants to grow his channel on YouTube and just show the things that he has to teach other people, like what he learned over the years, you know, in jail and stuff like that, and make a positive image now. And
is it hard to leave doing business with the cartel? Like, is it scary to leave that life? Are you in fear of getting killed?
Nah, it's easier when you get a job and you get stuff to distract your mind up, because if not, you're gonna be thinking of going back and doing.
But it's not like the group.
No, they're not. Nobody's
Keeps you
chasing
from
you.
leaving.
No. It's just business. It's not like a
So
gang.
someone can pretty much leave whenever they want?
Yeah, if you're not in debt with anybody, if you're not, yeah, you can leave whenever you want. You can stop.
I didn't know
whenever
that.
you want. Yeah.
From an outside perspective, there's so much violence happening in Tijuana that it feels like people would want to leave and go somewhere else. You think that's the case, or what keeps someone here?
No, nada es como parece.
Because it's not how it sounds. When we're doing good, problems don't fuck with us, really,
Anyone that we told we were going to Tijuana, they're like, "Oh, you're gonna go die, huh?" Why do you think that is?
Because all they read about is the news. You don't. I mean, even if you're a fan of the news, you don't look for the positive news. You're reading the tragic.
Bro, I heard enough that you told me. Bro, if the cops don't care about the people, they definitely not gonna care about me, bro. And I ain't going. That's a dub.
News. You're reading the shootings, all of that.
Might be time to get a little bit deeper. Is it time to go to Zona Norte?
Yeah, you might get to see some stuff out there because they stay active. They're more active, yeah.
Should we go interview those guys?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
We head to the famous alley in Zona Norte that a local drug lord controls. This man, who we'll call El Patron, or the boss, must navigate a world in which cartels must be kept from taking his territory, and also he must be on high alert from police raids. Not even a couple months previous, the police raided his house and viciously beat everyone in the house, even his wife and daughters. But before he met El Patron, he walked the compound and met some of his lieutenants.
De la zona norte de Puerto Rico y de San Juan, Puerto Rico. Aquí estamos en Tijuana, Baja California, en la zona norte.
What is this place known for?
I mean, this place known because you can get anything here. You can get girls for money, you can get drugs, whatever kind of drug you want for money, you can get guns, you can get whatever you think about it, you can get it here.
This is the spot.
Yeah, this is the spot.
Okay, we are invited to climb up some ladder into a trap house. Todo está abandonado.
Yeah, todo está abandonado.
¿Fue nació aquí?
Sí, sí.
Toda tu vida?
Toda mi vida.
¿Qué tipo de negocio estás en?
Aquí pura hierbita, padre.
What kind of history can we learn about these guys?
Well, that's the oldest.
Bro, they're not gonna tell you. Bro, you putting them on video. They're not gonna tell you the weed. That's regular.
Cartel here, that's the original Tijuana cartel. So a lot of the old, like where we've been through, the old
original.
neighborhoods, there's still a lot of loyal people to them. Even though like the family is not really involved in it, it's mostly new generation people that kept the name and the brand.
Saca el dinero y se avienta la... Arre. Jálate, limpio.
Fácilmente, ¿eh?
Sí. Esta madre era el castillo de los pollos.
Everybody will hide here and before they cross. I don't know if you've seen, but the fence is like a block away.
¿Cómo Tijuana cambia de tiempo?
Antes andábamos en la calle todos ahí, pues no había problema. Ya cualquiera anda mal, pues.
Tell me about the place that we are, what it means to you.
Everything, I mean, this is the place I live.
Have you always been in this business?
Yeah, my father in Puerto Rico was in this business, my grandpa.
What do you have to do to run an effective trap so you're not getting raided every day?
You gotta look out a lot for the cops, because cops in here, they just come to get the money. They just want the money. Corrupts. They're motherfuckers here.
How has fentanyl changed the game?
It's more dangerous. They will lock you up in jail for it. I was hooked up in Feni a couple of years, like 4 years.
Are you more afraid of the police and the government or cartels?
No. The police and the government.
That's so crazy to me to hear.
100%. I am more afraid of the police. It's a rough system. Government here, like in USA, is a little bit more light. They'll take more money out of you, but it's lighter, lighter. In here, it's crazy.
Estoy buscando para un trabajo y conozco que quiero trabajar.
Hong Kong, ¿tú? No, you need to go to Premier.
Premier es para hombres.
Ajá.
¿Visitas Hong Kong?
Sí.
¿Para mujeres?
Sí.
¿Está divertido?
Demasiado, sí. I like girls too.
Yo también.
Nah, nice.
Are you from this area?
All my life.
Yeah?
How has it changed over time?
Everything is the same. You see cops, weird people, crazy people, normal people, that guy here.
Will cops beat the shit out of a woman?
And hit. And everything. It's normal here.
Have you gotten beat up by a
Damn.
cop?
Sí, for sure.
¿Para qué?
Por metiche.
Cuando este ocurrido? Like
3 weeks.
3 weeks ago?
Everybody, all the homies.
Everyone here got their ass kicked?
Yeah, little
Everybody.
girls.
Not me, I wasn't here.
Wait, little, even
Because I'm the
kids
first
got
one
their
fighting
ass kicked?
The kid didn't get beat up, but he was standing in the corner like this, 3-year-old.
While the rest
Damn,
of
that's
the
not even
family
funny.
got beat up.
Yeah.
Mucha gente que yo hablo con, hey, voy a visitar Tijuana. No, muy peligroso. ¿Qué puede decir a ellos?
Sí, peligroso.
¿Sí?
Sí, pero necesitas llegar con gente de Tijuana y tú muy seguro, ¿verdad?
Tijuana is a hub for partying and sex tourism. But how did this come to be? Well, first, let's rewind time to the earliest 20th century and picture this. It's prohibition in the United States. No booze, no gambling, no fun. But just across the border, Tijuana. So this city quickly becomes a notorious party capital. And where we are today, in Zona Norte, it is more or less a red light district. Now, here's the thing. Prostitution in Tijuana isn't just a free-for-all. It's legal but with boundaries. And these are called zonas de tolerancia. And here are the rules. Sex workers must register with the city, get permits, and go through regular health checkups to keep things above board. And the brothels and clubs, they're regulated too, with rules about cleanliness, operating hours, and even how far they have to be from schools and daycares. And as of April 2024, there are 8,400 active sex workers in Zona Norte. And of course,
Damn.
this is a business that is fiercely guarded and controlled by the cartels that obtain a juicy revenue stream from it all. Apparently, one of the local kind of bosses of the area is here. And this is where things get a little sketchy. I'm trying not to get lulled into a false sense of security and remind myself I am in the murder capital of the world. The number one thing is the guy that can bring you into the place. And so without Fernando, there is no video today. If you want to get into some interesting shit, check out his podcast, link in the description. Click and comment Big Dog's Gotta Eat when you land on his page.
Son chicas porque son para la calle. Son nuevas, de todos modos.
Las armas vienen de Estados Unidos.
Todas.
Leo un tweet de el presidente mexicano. Ella diga que 60% de armas en México son de Estados Unidos.
Como el 90.
90.
Sí,
Estados Unidos es el más grande traficante de armas en el mundo.
hay otra. México tiene sus armas bien aseguradas. Todas vienen de Estados Unidos.
¿Cuánto cuesta para ese?
Esta, 1500. Esta, 1300. Por ser una más baja. Varían los precios, ¿verdad? Depende del cliente. Esta, 1500. 1700, 1800. Sin contar las balas. Cada bala te viene saliendo en $2.
Describe tu trabajo.
Somos gente normal. Somos gente que vive como estudiados, pero no lo estamos. Tenemos la economía de un estudiado, pero no lo somos. Pero tampoco somos violentos ni nada. Es un comercio. Si no lo hacemos nosotros, lo hace otra persona. Esto es protección.
¿Qué parte de tu negocio recibe más dinero? Las drogas, smuggling, traficante, like...
Yo soy aquí pura marihuana. Yo soy el dueño de un cierto punto donde se vende pura marihuana. Pero ahí hay otro que vende cristal, ahí hay otro que vende fentanilo. O sea, aquí hay de todo. Yo soy pura marihuana. Cada quien tiene su gremio. Es un comercio. Cada quien se respeta su trabajo.
¿Piensas que tienes un trabajo peligroso?
Sí.
Describe esto.
Pues es tan peligroso que tengo 4 tiros en mi cuerpo.
¿Por enemigos, policía?
No, la policía, nosotros somos pura marihuana. La marihuana ya está a punto de legalizarse. Los policías andan sobre fentanilo, la chiva que se llama heroína, andan sobre eso porque son los que dejan las muertes
Dígame cómo fentanyl cambia el partido de drogas.
El fentanilo cambió tanto a todo. Antes un globo de 50 pesos era una madrecita cuando la droga era aferín. Ahora un globo de 50 pesos es un gramo casi de droga. Fíjate todo lo que ha cambiado. Son más adictos. Tienen más...
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, but that house looks type aight. As far as what he's showing us, and those guns, they clean. He probably just got a shipment yesterday. Like, they clean.
Tienen que drogarse, pero les dan más. Es de que es más malo, más chimuelos. Todo el chimuelo que mires es drogadicto de esa madre.
Señor Trump dice que Estados Unidos va a tener guerra con los carteles de México. ¿Escucho de esto?
¿Ah, sí?
¿Qué piensas sobre esto?
Está bien. Crimen organizado que narcotráfico. El narcotraficante es el que tiene dinero, el que siembra, el que transporta, el que mueve el pueblo con la economía. Y el crimen organizado es el que se juntan 6, 7, 8 culeros con armas y van y le dicen a la señora de la tiendita, usted ya me va a pagar tanto al mes. Y usted tanto y tanto. Y esos güeyes se fortalecen tanto sin hacer nada. Y mucha gente confunde el narcotráfico con el crimen organizado. Donde llega un narcotraficante, la gente, ¿cómo está, señor? Sabe que va a comer, sabe que va a haber algo ahí. Cuando llega un güey del crimen organizado, la gente agacha la mirada, se va. Tienen miedo, pues.
Para yo.
Esto nomás es para precaución de la familia, para que no entren. Aquí hay niños, ¿sí te diste cuenta?
It's for protection because we got kids, there's families around here, so it's only for protection, it's not really for...
Muchos niños salen a jugar, estilo, estamos en México.
¿Tienes mucho miedo a policía entrar? Piso de verga!
Y ya ha llegado, muchas veces. Me cobraron cámaras, yo tengo cámaras en mi casa, de hecho hace poco llegaron. Dinero, pues. Se les da dinero y se van.
¿Conocen que tú venden?
Sí, ellos saben, creen que va afuera cuidando, tú no afuera.
¿Usa tu dinero y negocio a ayudar a la comunidad?
Sí.
Describe esto.
Los días del niño, hacemos para 300, 500 niños, damos pastel, comida, los juntamos y les damos un regalo. De hecho, ahí tenemos juguetes para el 18 de diciembre, vamos a hacer una posada.
It's a treasure for the kids in the neighborhood.
Ábrelos, mijo. Apenas nos están llegando, y aquí el 18, si andan por aquí, vamos.
Yo, so he giving back though.
Hacemos en grande para todo el barrio va. Mira, todo esto es para regalar. Mira, aquí hay juguetes también, mira.
Es muy generoso, ¿sí? ¿Qué precauciones tomas para quitar tu familia seguro?
Están cuidando.
Hay reglas con carteles, mujeres no, niños no, ¿sí?
Ni mujeres ni niños.
Pero una cosa que no entiendo de los carteles es la tortura. ¿Por qué usa tortura mucho?
Nosotros somos así amigos, empezamos el cartel, después la misma avaricia nos separa y nos hacemos enemigos todos, y todos sabemos todo de todos. Ponle que seamos 3, salimos mal, tú eres el más débil, los 2 te vamos a ir a buscar primero a ti. Quien te agarre primero te va a sacar la información del otro güey.
Basically, people are not afraid of getting shot in the head. You know, that would be the easy way out, but that's why you inflict torture. You know you don't want to go to torture. You know, if they say you're gonna get shot in the head, that's like, I'm not really gonna feel that, you know?
¿Tienes mucho estresado durante el día o es tranquilo?
Es costumbre, ya te acostumbras de repente estás comiendo y el corazón empieza a latir, pero ¿qué haces? Es la vida, pero con un beneficio, con un propósito siempre, Esto va a continuar, pero si yo me muero, mi hijo ya no va a ser el patrón.
Esta es su manera a tus niños no seguir en la vida.
No tiene herencia, aquí con nosotros no tiene herencia, mis trabajadores no se drogan, no nada.
Tú tienes un parte de ciudad muy bien por negocios, ¿sí? Que con frecuencia necesitas defender tu territorio porque otros hombres quieren.
Cada 2, 3 años llega un güey que quiere el barrio. Como puede ser en un año un tiroteo, en una semana hay un putero.
Gracias para tu hospitalidad en zona norte.
Con mucho gusto, señor. Están en su casa, ya saben, del barrio.
Bueno,
Y bienvenidos cuando quieran.
mi gente, muchas gracias para mirar. Adiós.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the only interview I didn't talk a lot, but bro, it's crazy. Like, how do you get in a conversation to visit these places? Like, if somebody's in Mexico, like, how do you go to a plug or a top guy and be like, "Yo, there's this person on YouTube. I want him to come and record everything." Like, they're gonna look at you like, "What?" Like, "Yo, what? I'm looking at you bugging now." Like, nah, hold up. You can't leave right now. Hold up, we gotta check you real quick. You gotta watch, like, bro. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, I have it. Tommy G. Sheesh. All right. Until next time, y'all.